Every time the guy spends money on his wife, the system hooks him up with 10 times the cash back. He tested it by buying his wife a $15 bottle of water. Sure enough, 150 showed up in his bank account. He instantly figured out this was his ticket to big money. So he took his wife out to buy a phone, dropped 100 grand on it, and boom, the system shot back $1 million. His wife griped that he didn't know how to save, but the guy couldn't care less. Next stop, luxury car dealership. He just handed her the priciest ride on the lot. This time the system didn't just kick back 10 million, it even tossed in an extra car as a bonus. After his wife dropped him home, he found that bonus car right by the door, but he only went upstairs to change clothes. And some neighbor kid tagged the car with graffiti. The guy tried to stop them nicely, but the neighbor just shrugged it off. Tried to toss him $500 as compensation. When she heard the damage was over 100 grand, she lost all her swagger in a second. There's no way she'd ever pay that off in her life. Just then his wife called, begging him not to come home. Turns out his mother-in-law found out they'd married in secret. She was screaming at his wife to get a divorce, but the guy wasn't some broke nobody anymore. He had the guts to face that mother-in-law. Rushing against time, he decided to let the neighbor slide. What he didn't know, that neighbor was his wife's aunt. When he got to the house, his wife's aunt was already there. The aunt gave him a hard time on purpose, trying to talk the mother-in-law into splitting them up. No matter how he explained, the aunt refused to accept their marriage, even told them to divorce right then. With no other choice, the guy dropped the argument, started talking compensation with the aunt. The aunt dug her heels in, said she'd pay 100 grand but still no marriage, but the guy corrected her. It wasn't 100 grand, it was 20 million, cause that new car took a huge hit. So he gave the aunt two options, either fork over 20 million, or let them stay married. The aunt had no choice but to agree to the marriage.